Hello guys, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to my channel, The Literary World, where we talk about literature. Today we're gonna talk about the 10th sonnet by Shakespeare. So let's dive right into it. For shame deny that thou bearest love to any, who for thyself are so unprovident. In shame you deny that you love anyone else, you who are so careless in loving yourself. Why careless? Here we have the word unprovident, which means careless. Why careless? Because, well, this young man refuses to have children and is being careless about his own life, about himself, about his beauty. He's taking it for granted, and that's why he's careless. Grant if thou wilt, thou art beloved of many, but that thou none lovest is most evident. Accept it if you please that you are loved by many people, but the fact that you love no one is obvious. For thou art so possessed with murderous hate that against thyself thou stickest not to conspire. So you are so possessed with murderous hate that you don't hesitate to conspire against yourself. Stickest not here means to not hesitate. Hesitate. Let me write that correctly. Okay. You don't hesitate to conspire against yourself. How? By not having children again. Seeking that beauteous roof to ruinate, which to repair should be thy chief desire. So here I should talk about this word, very important, a roof. Let's write it here. Ruinate means to ruin. So guys, I've seen this in different sources. Let's talk about it. What does roof mean here? Roof can have two meanings. One, the body of the young man. Two, his household, his family. Now, what does each of them mean? So, seeking that beauteous roof to ruinate, seeking to ruin your beautiful body. How to ruin your beautiful body? By dying and not having children, and then not having shared your genes and not having them passed on to the next generation. You are ruining that beautiful, let's say, roof or body, whose repair should be thy chief desire. Repair here could be bringing back to life, bringing it alive, making it, more lifelike. Um, the other one, household, means that it's based on the male heirs for each household to have to procreate the next generations, and this person, this young man, by refusing to do that, is bringing shame to his household, to his family, because he's not going to procreate and he's not going to have the future generation, which is going to be the pillar for their household, especially male, unfortunately, male heirs who are going to carry on the name of the household. But personally, I believe that body here is more acceptable. My reason for that is beauteous here, right here, because I think that beauteous roof would be that beautiful body of yours, talking to the young man. But both of them could be correct. I've seen both of them in different sources. Oh, change thy thought that I may change my mind. Oh, change your intentions of not having children and not marrying, so that I can change my opinion of you. Shall hate be fairer lodged than gentle love? Why should hate be housed in your beauty instead of noble love? Be as thy presence is, gracious and kind, or to thyself at least kind-hearted prove. Be as your presence is to others, or be as your presence is generally is, which is gracious and kind, or at least be kind-hearted to and prove to yourself, to prove what? Make thee another self for our love of me, that beauty still may live in thine or thee. So Be like your own presence, gracious and kind, and to yourself kind-heartedly prove that you can have this presence, that you are kind and benevolent. Make the another self, make another version of yourself, which means have children for love of me, for the sake of me, please. This is the first time that the poet is entering the poem itself. So he's introducing himself to the poem for the love of me, because you love me, you respect me, you value me. Whoever this person is, of course, we know that Shakespeare had a close connection with him. That beauty still may live in thine or thee. That beauty may live in the child of yours. This thine here is the child of yours, or in thee, or in yourself. So, in the child of yours. And one important note here that I saw in many resources being noted was that this is the first time that Shakespeare has asked him to have beauty with him. Here, this thee, the beauty may still live in thine or thee. This is the first time that Shakespeare has kind of confessed that beauty could live in him as well. But still, the message stands because he puts the thine or your child before thee, and this thine shows that he still wants to urge him to have children. And that's the whole message of the poem. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comment section. Thank you for listening.